right, here she is, big-time feel. No surprise there, the UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby, dude, you gotta see what Ronda Rousey just did. And it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. Ronda Rousey is ready to engage yet again. All right, so she became China's first UFC champion back in 2019, became a two-division champ in 2022, and most people believe, Daniel, that Zhang Weili is the best 115-pound fighter in the world.
I believe she's the best. I mean, even in the losses, she seemed to be the best. We saw her beat Carlos Parza the way that she did. We saw her distance herself from Joanna Jędrzejczyk down in Singapore. And it seems as though now she's going to bring stability to this weight class, a weight class where the belt's been passed around quite a bit. But tonight she has a big challenge on her hands if she wants to stay the champion. Because once again, when you're staring at a hungry young challenger like this, you can leave nothing or take nothing for granted.
And I think that's been a big part of Zhang Weili's success, right? Keeping her feet on the pavement, focused on the task at hand. And we'll see how it goes for her here tonight in a matchup that she is favored to win. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Zhang Weili.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early round action here, and let us see what Zhang Weili has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going early here tonight. All right, early on in round one, and she is able to get the clinch. Kind of felt like she might have to walk through fire a few times, but now she's in a position where she feels like she can take the fight down.
It was a little easier than she anticipated. She did not have to get hit a bunch of times to try to get here. She got to the clinch, and now she's comfortable, and she is confident that she will win from this position.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Oh!
Effective use of the jab by Rousey. Some more output, at least in the early going. Oh, strong kick to the body by her there. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Oh, nice knee by her there. I don't have to tell you, there's no pad on the knee, and she got it home there.
She got it right where she needed to be. She landed it right on target and also landed it at a time that her opponent was trying to take her down. That will give her pause, make her reconsider her approach as she tries to get this fight to the floor. Guillotine jump.
Rousey's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. Rousey's back in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one.
Oh.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking.
Well, Rousey's has got full mount now.
Heavy shots.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Move those hips. Back to guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Wrist control.
Zhang's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mouth.
Nice positional control here. Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Ronda Rousey. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there.
Nice.
I want you to get this fight in side control.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Keep working your posture. Posture.
Watch the arm bar going up. She's got it tight.
Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission. Rousey's back in full mount. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Zhang's in half guard. All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rousey. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Let's get behind that jab now.
That left hook was crazy.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Settle down and just listen, okay? We're going to stick to striking, and we're going to win this with leg kicks. You cannot handle it.
All right, so a huge round for her there, DC. At one point tried to kick her head off her body. Take us through the highlights.
I mean, it looked like she was trying to kick it right off of her shoulders. She did a really good job of just finding her shots. She understood that her opponent was not seeing the head kick, so she went to the well. She went to the well multiple times, and she will continue to do that until her opponent stops her.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Real quick leg kick.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
And there's that jab.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. That's a perfect, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. But there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
Oh, she's got her back.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go. Give me another hook.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Control your hands. Let's get
And now she's in mount. She is so dominant from the top position.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Rousey getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Zhang's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape.
Oh, he's got a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she gotta go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Right hand is there over the top.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Rousey gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Oh, guillotine here!
Great submission defense, full display by the opponent. Great defense to stay safe. Nice pass. She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters, their submission defense.
Zhang's able to transition back to side control now. Seconds winding down in round two. Rousey's in half guard. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Rousey gets tagged by that strike. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice kick. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Zhang's now dealing with a cheek cut. Rousey gets the single leg takedown, well played.
That was nice.
Rousey's looking to go from the full to the half guard here, opponent not having it. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, Rousey's in half guard. Right into side control. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended any.
Yeah.
Of course it's starting to...
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, practice the space, so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Fight back! Fight back!
And she separates from her opponent.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Zhang Weili. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, this is one of the more active. This could be it.
Oh!
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small...
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the ball. Huge fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Good. Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
All right, look for her to go back to that overhand here again. Seemingly when she has gone to it tonight, it has been there. Let's see if she goes back to it again now. Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target. Huge shots going on right here. Oh, she's hurt bad. Fantastic fight by both of these women. High-level striking, great cardio, great fight.
All right, so yet another damaging strike to the body, and at some point you got to think about lowering that guard, or one of these body strikes might end the fight.
Then in the fight, I mean, you got to block something. If it's a punch, you got to tuck the elbow. If they kick, how about grab the leg and shoot for a takedown? You got to do something different to protect yourself, because right now she is getting beat up.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Zhang's looking for an arm bar here. Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to her finishing position. Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
She's got her back now. 20 seconds left. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Zhang's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, she just connection fire there. DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it had her opponent hurt bad. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says, if I can take something from John Lineker, is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw. Nice transition.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rousey.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Hard elbows, hard elbows. Side control.
Well, Rousey's right back to the full mount here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Trying for a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape?
Gotta be careful here.
Nicely done. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead.
Zhang's back in full blow. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Oh, another ground strike lands. No surprise to see her continue to target that cut. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, she escapes.
That was a slick transition.
30 seconds to go now. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, this was the expectation that this fight would be an absolute war. It has delivered, and both women are going to have to dig deep as this one continues.
Yeah, they're both going to have to dig deep. They're both going to have to fight through some questions, some moments where you go, can I get this done? But they both seem up to the challenge right now. They've both taken a lot of damage. Both have been injured, but both are still standing in the middle of the octagon ready to fight.
All right, take a seat. Breathe, relax. You're fine. We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that war. Refocus and keep those hands up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Big inside kick.
Oh, she's cut.
Beautiful.
Finish it. Finish it.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. You cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
Back and forth we go. Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on a quarter, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart, though, to determine who wins this fight.
Oh, great block. That'll do it! Zhang Weili, as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Holy smokes.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Zhang Weili.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand.